Good morning, Christine here. It is Vlogmas Day 10. My youngest and I are about to run out and do a couple of errands. It's been a very lazy morning here so far. I didn't sleep super awesome, so I was just lazy. It's now 11:30 and we're gonna get the day started. Here we go. We were able to knock out the school supplies at Staples. We ran into Big Lots, which is right next door, and peeked to see what they have in there. We did not come away with much, just some candy, but candy's good. And an umbrella, because it started raining. So now we're going to grab some lunch to bring back to the boys, and I'm going to get into the studio. I'll be back in a bit. We just got back from errands. I have made it out to the studio with a cup of coffee in my Santa mug. I am keeping an eye on the weather because apparently we're supposed to get some torrential rain and some heavy winds, like 50 miles an hour gusts. So I'm just keeping my eye on it to make sure that no decorations go on a little trip down the street. But right now I'm going to try to sew up those gift bags. There's three things I said. The gift bags. Anyway, I'll start with the gift bags and we'll see how that goes. Start with sewing them together, the fronts, and sizing the backs to be appropriate. And then maybe if I have a chance, I'll get them quilted today too. That would be lovely. Okay, let's go. Joke's on me. I thought I had yardage of this print. Oh no. It's just another panel. I guess I bought the front panel and the back panel. Two different theme panels. I don't know what I did, but it's gonna take me a minute to reset, so I'm gonna throw together some bags that are actually the right size of the panel, and think about how to handle the one that I need to make a little bit bigger. But yay for having backs for everything. Boo for not having yardage that I thought I did. I don't know. It's a win-win, I'm sure, at some point. Let's figure it out though. Totally winging this, but here's what I've got so far. I cut out one of the front panels, and then I cut out one of those printed panels to match. They're not the same size on the panels, so what I did then was I used it to make the channel for the, can you see that? The channel for the drawstring, because I'm making all of these into drawstring bags. So I currently have, and I decided I definitely needed an in-a lining somehow, some way, because you can see right through these. Right through them. Still cute though. So I had the leftover, I just totally blanked. It is Ruby Star maybe, or is it cotton? It's like dishcloth material. I can't remember what it is, but it's like white dishcloth material that I had from a project that I aborted because I was not enjoying it, but it makes the greatest lining. So I've got that. In between that and the front, I've got one of my little drawstring holders. The back, another drawstring holder, and another lining piece. And now I'm going to go over to my sewing machine, and I am going to sew down the two sides, and then start and end at the bottom so that I have something to turn it through. And if I've done this right, it will result in a drawstring and a drawstring bag, and I just have to find some sort of ribbon to use as the drawstring, which I'm sure I have somewhere in this house. Okay, Fingers crossed. I did it. I mean, it's not perfect. I have some kinks to work out on the next one, but for totally winging it Wanda, it works. I am just going to put some twill tape through it, a loop going this way and a loop going this way so that when you pull it, it cinches. So I'm gonna get that done and then move on to the next one. I definitely need to make the other one bigger though, because it's not gonna fit the gift I need it to fit, so we'll see. Okay, this was tougher than I thought. This bag got a little out of control in terms of size, but it's the right size, so it's like, what are you gonna do, right? But I came out here thinking I was gonna get 3 things done. I got 3 bags made, so yes, 3 things, but I thought I was gonna get a bags made, table runner, and a tree skirt. I remembered. This is my other one, which is so cute. And then this one you guys saw. Overall, really happy. But man, that took longer than I thought. Everything takes longer than I thought, but this was especially true. Okay, so now I am going to throw some gifts in these and put them under the tree. We just finished dinner. It was super simple. Chicken nuggets, french fries, total comfort food, total 5-year-old food. It was perfect. The weather is starting to pick up. The wind is just there. We'll have some decoration fixing to do tomorrow, but nothing major. But the rain is like, ugh, gross, and it's supposed to get worse. I came back out here to not only finish vlogging, but I want to finish putting the facing on this table runner. We're going to talk more about it in the daylight when I've got good daylight, but just a simple gingham table runner for my Christmas table. I started sewing the facing on this side, but I need to finish going around and I need to press it, I think. And potentially, I'm gonna hand sew it inside, I think, the back. But I might help myself and sew. So it wraps around to the back, but I might sew a very, like right along the edge, I might do a seam just to keep it all squared up. So I'm thinking maybe I'll do that if I get it done tonight, or at least start it tonight, and maybe like queue up a Christmas movie or the Santa Claus or something on Disney. I don't know. We'll see. This is the first time I've ever faced a project, so I'm a little bit nervous. And I finished the tote bags. I think you can see them back there. Yeah. It was a good day. I just am mind boggled by what I thought I would get done and what I actually got done. I shouldn't be, because that's usually how it goes, but it just felt like those tote bags would go together quicker. Or drawstring bags. I shouldn't say tote bags. They're not tote bags. They're drawstring bags. And I think that I'm just so spoiled by having, if I hadn't lined it, I think they would have gone together much quicker, but because I wanted to line it and I used what I had on hand. I am very happy that I'm using what I have on hand, don't get me wrong. But that fabric has a weird give to it. So I guess I'm happy it's not in a quilt in the long run. That is it though. We're gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna edit this while I try to cut and sew the last few strips for the table runner, and then hopefully I'll have a finished table runner to show in a day or two. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you come back again.